People hate spoilers for the wrong reasons. How a story is told is far more important than what it ends up telling. I love genre fiction, fantasy, science fiction, and the occasional crime novel. But here's the problem with genre. It's exceedingly rare for something to completely blow convention, visual style, and genre tropes out of the water. That's not the nature of the game we're currently in. Modern storytelling is often a business. To get butts and chairs, you need to have the tropes. If it's going to be a sci-fi summer blockbuster, there probably need to be spaceships, humanoid-looking aliens, laser gunfights, a thrilling orchestral soundtrack, and a sinister villain. If you're writing your standard doorstopper fantasy novel, you need oodles of world building, fantastical races, magic, and Bildungsromans coming out the butt. If you're creating comics in the Marvel or DC universes with firmly established characters, there's unlikely any story left to tell with these characters that hasn't been told a million times before. This fact of the industry of storytelling reflects something crucial about many stories and life. We are born, we live lives, and we die, just like the millions of human lives that have come before us. I'm sure you're probably thinking at this point, why is this guy even bothering to care about anything at all, if everything just repeats like some giant wheel of death? What's the point? The point is this: I believe that who and what we are and what the universe that surrounds us is too large to fully understand or comprehend. I've lived 27 years and I know way less than 27% of myself. I believe that we are ever expanding, ever growing. We don't stop readdressing and trying to understand the problems of our lives. I think what bugs me about the aversion to spoilers is that it hides a lie about the world, an illusion of control. Let's take Harry Potter, for instance. Enough time has passed for this. Dumbledore and Snape get snuffed out in Book 6 and Book 7, respectively. Now, if you've never read Harry Potter, this probably means nothing to you. Dumbledore and Snape are characters in this book, and they die. Whoopee! But if you've read these books, you know what's painful about these characters' deaths. It's not that they die, that they don't exist in some fictional version of the world. It's like this quote from John Steinbeck's Winter of Our Discontent. It's so much darker when a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone. Death is a horrible thing because the people we love leave, and they take the part of us that related to and knew them with them when they die. Of course we would want to control that, prevent that from happening as much as possible. And spoilers are no different. I don't like having things I'm invested in spoiled either. And I don't go around deliberately spoiling things for other people unless I figure that they've had enough time and I want to make a YouTube show about it. But my pet theory is that the dislike of spoilers is the dislike of death, the dislike of loss of control. And I do think that that's a funny or sad thing. Maybe both.